Hello, this is Randy, and welcome back to Brain Break with Randy. I wanted to follow up on what I talked about last time, which was being a leader of young men. And we, as I said, we took a survey of what they wanted to do. And one of the things they wanted to do was learn basic car maintenance. Well, I had a company car, and so I had to keep my hands off that. But my wife had a car, and it could use an oil change and a tune-up back when we did such things. And so on Wednesday nights, which was the night we met, I would bring the my wife's car up, and we would do various things to it. Do an oil change, do a tune-up, do the brakes, and tried to teach them all about the basics. But sometimes when you've got lots of hands helping, things go wrong. And one time when we did the a tune-up, I'm not sure whose hands got in the way, but somebody adjusted the timing so I couldn't get it to run smooth in the amount of time we had. And I had to go out of town that night, actually, to be in another community the next morning for an appointment. So took it home, told my wife, sorry, it's not going to run great. I'll get it fixed. And finally, I ended up calling one of the fathers who was a mechanic, and he agreed to take a look at it and figured out what had happened. And what had happened is somebody had turned the distributor cap when I wasn't looking. And of course, we're doing this in the parking lot of the church, so the lighting wasn't great. Being able to figure things out wasn't necessarily very easy. But we were able to get the car fixed, and it was a tremendous opportunity for these young men to realize that they could do something mechanical. And I think all their parents wanted them to learn how, but didn't quite know the way to start. And so we got this started. It was a lot of fun. And as I look at these young men and what they've gone on to accomplish in the ensuing years, it's truly amazing. I stay in touch with several on a regular basis, and others will touch base with me uh, at Christmas time or even Father's Day, which is a compliment. Uh, I'm very grateful to have known those young men uh, and their grandfathers now. Some have already passed, unfortunately, and I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to get to know these young men under those circumstances, and for them to consider me not just a leader but a friend. And that's my brain break for tonight. I wanted to tell you the story of those young men and how tremendous they are and were in my life. And it all started by locking them out of a gym by putting a car theft prevention item over both basketball hoops, and then finding out what they really wanted to do. And we did that and had an enjoyable time. I'm glad for that opportunity. Let me thank you again for watching. Let me encourage you to like and subscribe and to tell your friends about Brain Break. We would love to have more opportunities, and I've got at least another 40 topics I plan to go over. And I appreciate your patience and your willingness. You have a great day. Bye now.